this is Shokora Zouheikyoku, aka chocomint, and welcome to another new Let's Play. This time of the game called Deliver Us from Evil. This is a short game made for the Otome Jam for 2021 from Gallon Games. I have just recently followed their social media and game development, and now they have just um, released the game. So I am very excited to play the game and see what it is about. Let's start. Sometimes you're never fully aware of what you're capable of until you get thrown right into the fold. My name is Ariel, a guardian angel of the heavenly host. Okay, Ariel is very cute, and her hair color matches the color of the princess mermaid Ariel. I'm not sure if her eye matches, but I don't think so. I'm not as important as some of the others, like Gabriel, Uriel, or Michael. Uriel, I'm not sure if my pronunciation is correct, but I'm proud of my role here. Each day I spent here I count as a blessing. However, today something is different. Today I've received a direct letter from Michael. His tone was somewhat urgent. He's asked me to come to his office, and I couldn't possibly refuse. But what could he want with me all of a sudden? I arrived at his office, knocking softly.
Who's there?
Oh, voice acting? Let me adjust the music a little so that the voice is clearer. It's me!
Ariel, good. Come in, please.
Oh, wow! The reduction is really nice. I mean, I didn't expect the game to have voice acting. I go inside, walking slowly. Michael is an archangel and one of heaven's most respected generals. His office naturally reflected his status. The walls are lined with golden banners of arms bearing his sigil. A few books are scattered across his desk. Someone of his rank and station wouldn't usually cast so much as a second glance at someone like me, but he seems to treat me differently. To everyone else, he is serious and devoted to his duties, but whenever I'm with him, and it's just us, he is kind. I guess he's like your face or your personality, Ariel.
Thank you for coming so promptly. Tell me, how are you today?
Or maybe it's the usual childhood friend romance. I don't know, it could be. Always so polite, even after all the years we've known each other. I can't help but want to tease him a little. Okay, so it is confirmed that they are kind of sort of well-known friends or childhood friends. Okay, that's very cute. And a general look is that Michael is very cute too. You can drop the formalities with me, Michael. I'm always happy to see you again. I'm just glad I don't have to heal you this time. He looks sheepish, but smiles nonetheless. We first met long ago, during a war with the demons of hell, led by the traitor, Lucifer. As a guardian angel, I was stuck behind the front line, hoping all injured recover from battle. However, one day during a battle against Lucifer, some of our soldiers returned, having lost sight of their general. Despite all of their warnings, I went out to find him. That gut feeling led me to Michael, grievously injured and alone. I treated him and helped him recover. He has found excuses to ask for my company ever since. Oh, nice. So it's the usual, like, she heals him, he's kind of in love with her, or maybe a lot of things happened and they got closer after that, in a sense. On a side note, the light between their head is really bright. Like, they do have their own color scheme. Like our Ariel here have the bluish color with the light behind her head is blue, and Michael is whole yellow. Nice. I obliged, and we've now developed what could be called a friendship. Or is it more?
That was one time. But I will never forget it, Ariel. I owe you a great debt, and I do hope that one day I can repay your kindness in full.
Okay, oh man, that feels really nice. Like, it's not often I see that we got a full voice acting game. I mean, I don't mind voice acting for every type of games, but it's like I can't do much of a male voice, you know. Nice. Michael, how many times do I have to tell you that you don't owe me a thing?
As many times as I have to insist the exact opposite. Sadly, this is not why I called you here today.
Okay, let me adjust a bit more like this. Yeah, this should be good. I watched him rifle through his desk drawers for something before pulling out a scroll and handing it to me. At his insistence, I untied the gold thread holding his closed. What is it?
We have had disturbing reports from Earth in recent times. There have been signs of a large amount of demonic energy amassing in a small town, here.
He points to a place in Europe on a large map spread across his desk. The idea of any sort of demonic energy growing sends a cold chill down my spine. Michael looks up at me and offers a reassuring smile.
Do not worry, Ariel. It is nothing as serious as another war, but nonetheless, something we have been asked to investigate.
We?
Yes, my orders have officially come from the throne to look into this, but I want you to do the initial investigation.
Me? Go to Earth to investigate demon energy? Impossible. I can't. There must be some mistake.
Yes, you can. You're the only one I can trust to see this through.
Is it a good idea though? I mean, she is a guardian angel, so she's more of a healing type of angel. It is obvious that she should have some type of like defense class, defense ability skills or something like that. But usually is it better to send like another type of angel, like the soldiers, the scout, or some type of battle angel to go to Earth instead?
You have a more delicate approach to things than the majority of the host, but an admirable determination to see things through.
Or you can also have this kind of reason that she is softer than any other of the angels.
Ariel, I am asking you, as my friend.
And maybe future wife or girlfriend. I'm surprised at his words. Despite how long we've known each other, it's always a shock to hear him call me his friend, and to hear his confident tone soften. I might or might not want to be his friend though. I wonder if it shocks him as much as it does me sometimes. I take a moment to gather my thoughts and nod. Alright, what exactly is happening on Earth? He nods approvingly, perhaps relieved by my quick acceptance, and unravels the scroll. What is this? I'm not sure I understand what it means. Depicted inside is a picture of a strange red butterfly, unlike anything I've ever seen on Earth before. It looks
These
pretty though.
are wishes, manifestations of some of humanity's most wicked desires. We have never seen anything like them before, but they hold a lot of power. We need to find out how they are being made and where they are going.
Okay, we have 3 choices now. So, first I will express worry about this. Because we need to have questions of what is happening. Are they dangerous? That is a good point, since she is not a battle angel. Oh, there's no more voice acting now. Okay. I promise you, Ariel, you won't be alone in this. All of heaven will be behind you, and we have resources on Earth. He pulls out another scroll, this one depicting a well-dressed and brown-looking man. Oh, who is this? Hello there, handsome. Nephilim. Okay. I actually noticed that there's like Nephilim angels. I'm not sure if I remember it right, but isn't Nephilim closer to demons? Or maybe it's just a lower angel? I'm not sure. This is Kedrat, a Nephilim on Earth who may be able to help us. He has strong ties to Earth's religious sect, as well as many personal connections. Find it first. He will point you to the right direction and give us more information about these wishes. That is, if you can convince him to help us. Okay, this is not for full voice acting, but partial is always good. He is a slippery sort. Have you spoken to him before? I try to avoid speaking with him directly. It's an angelic parent. Well, forget it, Tot. I sent him a messenger bird not long ago, but he had yet to respond. Or most likely, does not care to. Great. I have no idea how I'm supposed to convince him to help, but I have to. For heaven's sake. Alright, what must I do? You will be sent to Earth immediately, reborn temporarily as a human. If demons are involved in this, we cannot let them know that we are investigating. If we are discovered, this could lead to Armageddon. Not to mention, you would be in great danger. Do you understand? Yes, I understand. He nods, then walks around the desk and hands me the scrolls of the red butterfly and the main cauldron.
Ariel.
Then go, and Ariel, please be careful. I will be watching over you. We all will. The way he says it is almost out of character for him. All my life I've known him as this pillar of strength in his devotion. But here, when it's just us, with this new danger lurking in the air, I think I start to see a few cracks starting to form in the walls around him. Of course, the moment passes, and Michael straightens back up into his perfect soldier facade, okay? Now we have to get you to Earth. I've done it before, Michael. I don't need any help. This isn't like your previous executions, delivering messages to humans. Ariel, you need to be human. I immediately start to feel uncomfortable. You mean I have to look human? Now, a high chance is that you have to turn into a human and become a real human.
Of course.
Look, act, whatever it is you must do in order to blend in and avoid attracting the wrong kind of trouble. Or that is actually a better thing, since if she becomes a real human, her abilities will be removed and she will be in much more danger than now. Well, how am I supposed to act human? Why are you blushing? Why are you blushing, Michael? Right. Okay. If there is anyone who can do it, it is you, Ariel. I see, so I have to research and do it myself, huh? Thanks for the trust, Michael. Now, let me help you get to Earth. This won't hurt, I promise. And I will be joining you there shortly, alright? Alright, I'm ready. To be honest, the whole idea frightens me. I've never dealt directly with demon energy before. And to live as a human too. What would that even be like? All I've known is here in heaven. But Michael said he would join me, so I shouldn't have to worry, right?
Farewell.
Ooh, nice, very shiny. Michael summons a golden light to his hand and, giving me a reassuring nod, he touches it gently to my forehead. A bright white light fills my vision. Very bright. Before I land with a hard cut, right into a hedge bush. Ouch! I scramble out quickly, brushing out stray leaves and twigs from my clothes, while looking around frantically. A few people are walking past, including a couple who stare at me oddly. Suddenly nervous, I waved my hand and gave a small laugh. They turn away and move on. Actually, why did they leave her there? Like, they could find another safe place that there is not a lot of people around and drop her there. But then maybe this garden is safer than anything and not too much people. And anyway, frowning, I looked out and realized that I am still gathering my robes from heaven. While not as opulent as their angels, to a human, this must certainly look odd. Great Ariel, great star. Frantically, I look around for the picture scrolls, finding one right by my feet on the ground, and the other beside a bench. I grab the one by my foot, but before I can reach the other, a strong gust of wind comes and sends it straight into the air. Hey, come back here! Every time the scroll is just within my reach, the wind lowers away again. I growl in frustration, just barely running into the couple from before as I make a mad dive for it. I land right on my face in the grass instead, the scroll flying away, tauntingly. Groaning, I sit up and look at the scroll I do have, the painting of the red butterfly. Great! My one lead to perhaps the only person on earth who could help me, and I lost it. Michael would be so disappointed in me. Thinking of that gets me motivated to get up and keep looking. I can't mess it up. The fate of the world could rest upon me. Hey, watch it! A shrill ring cuts through the air, and I barely have enough time to jump out of the way before the human man who yelled races past, riding a metal contraption on two wheels. Okay, that's a bike. Is this how humans get around without having to walk everywhere? Looking around, I see a few other things like this. A boy standing atop a plank of some sort, and a girl with wheels on her shoes. So that's a roller skate and a skateboard. Not for the first time, I'm thankful that I have wings. Oh, but I can't use them here. Discretion, that's what Michael said. Sighing, I judged down the path in search of the missing scroll, but take a moment to observe my surroundings. It's a beautiful garden actually, now that I see it. I had never seen Eden myself, and while I'm certain nothing could compare to its holy divinity, I feel almost at home here. Flowers bloom in the trees and along several bushes, and I touch a few of them as I walk back. A small breeze blows a few fallen petals around, and I am entranced by the sheer serenity of the moment. Suddenly, something flits past my face, bright red and almost glowing. Gasping, I grab the scroll I still have and feel the magic of the moment go quiet. It's the red butterfly! I start to chase it, darting off at full speed, while a few people look at me strangely. I'm sorry, I have to catch that butterfly. The main thing is, they don't see the butterfly as that person just said. What butterfly? Weird girl. They can't see it? Before I can dwell on the thought, the butterfly starts to go down a fork in the back. As I reach the spit, another gust of wind appears and the missing scroll is blown towards me. Both the butterfly and the scroll are getting away! Okay, I could persuade someone to help. We need both of them. So, persuade. I can't go after both, but this investigation is important. Thinking quickly, I reached out and tapped the nearest person's shoulder. Excuse me, I need some help. Can you? The man I reached out to is unlike anyone I've ever seen before. You have really weird, strange fashion taste. I mean, where is your shirt? Why are you going around half naked? Is it a style? But then he has some handcuffs there, so please put some shirts on. But I mean, I mean, I mean, I mean, it looks really nice. Those abs. Excuse me, let's continue. Exotic, dangerous looking, but with an inviting aura that screams, "Come with me." Is it the aura that says that? Or is it because he's too handsome that you're... He turns and looks at me curiously. Swallowing my nerves, I point in the direction of the flying scroll. I need that scroll. Can you help me? Smack. The wind changes and the scroll hits me right in the face. The man chuckles, reaching out to grab it before I have a chance to remove it. Turning it over, he raises a brow at the main picture on it before handing it to me. Without a word, he smirks and walks around me down the path. My eyes watched his retreating form, enraptured, unable to look away. I don't know why I didn't say anything. It was as if his entire presence froze me to the spot. I didn't even say thank you. I mean, he is very handsome, really hot. Just as I turned to thank him, a crowd of people walked by and I lose sight of them. Shoot! Well, at least I only have 4 straws. I looked at the straw of cauldron, disappointed to see it slightly crumpled by the wind, until I noticed something written on the back in red ink. Turning it over, I see an address, but the handwriting isn't Michael's, I'm sure of it. Or at least mostly sure. Still, now I know more about where I'm going. That's interesting. I wonder if the handwriting is already there when she got the scroll originally, or after that man that took the scroll and wrote it down. I look around and spot an old man sitting on a bench nearby, feeding some birds. I approach and show him the scroll. Excuse me, can you tell me where this address is, please?
Of course, young lady. Just walk across this trail until you reach the bark gate. You can't miss it. Not that anyone can. The building takes up half the town, and so shiny. Too shiny.
I see. Thank you, sir. Have a good day.
And you? Oh, a little word of advice. I'll give the place a wide berth. Nothing but trouble these days.
Trouble? What kind of trouble?
The kind of trouble young ladies like you shouldn't be involved with. Especially with that young lord. But you young people do as you will. Be careful.
The old man's words sent a brief shiver through me, but I had to see this Cauldron person, trouble or not. And if he does try to give me any trouble, well, I may be quicker in this form, but I am not some pushover. I see. Thank you again.
By the way, what are you dressed at, young lady? I wasn't aware that there was a play on in these parts.
A play? Oh, he's talking about my clothes. Think, Ariel, think. Yes. Well, not exactly. We're just practicing. Show won't be ready for a while.
I see. Well then, you best be on your back. Break a leg.
Huh? Why would I do that?
Isn't that what you thespian tops say instead of good luck?
Oh, right, of course. Sorry. I'll just be going now. Back to my roof. Thank you again, and goodbye. The old man merely waves at me as I walk away, clutching the scrolls to my chest. Well, that could have gone worse. Not for the first time. I wonder if I may be out of my depth for this mission. But I have to see this through. The fate of the world counts on it. I wonder if heavens have some kind of records or books regarding Earth, so that she could be well prepared for this mission. But anyway, this should be a good point to end for this playthrough. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you on the next part of Deliver Us from Evil. Bye bye!